seconds.
See how long that lasts before somebody nicks it. See how long that lasts before somebody nicks it. I'll give it 2 weeks.
Red Bull's in play.
Come on, Ankles, come on, Ankles.
Seconds.
30 seconds.
Nominated, 30 seconds.
Samantha Mitchell, who's that?
Come on, buddy. Come on, Luke.
Red ball is in play.
Red ball is in play.
Second, buddy.
Seconds.
Seconds. Yellow ball's nominated. Second.
seconds.
Second half, we weren't told off.
It's dropping up early.
Oh, how do you know? That's the thing. Supposed to be working all tables. I was in that 24, first 12 tables. So you're nice. And then you come here, you play. Just through it that way. Okay, what was it? I just said I'd sat on these 8 tables in this room. Everyone's on the outside. And it's just
Foul. One visit over the table. Red balls in play. 30 seconds.
Seconds.
I'm running.
Second bullet.
Seconds.
Seconds.
30 seconds.
Seconds. seconds. Total.
Jimmy.
30 seconds.
Second. Second business, Molly.
30 seconds.
Break up total.
Second. Come on, Raleigh.
30 seconds. Seconds. seconds.
Come on, Phil.
30 seconds. Seconds.
30 seconds.
Table 1, once again, New South Wales, President Showdown, South Australia, for practice.
Right, nice job. What if you just try and screw back and get on that one?
Looks better when you're out on the
Show, that's what it's called.
It's all about
Stop,
show.
please.
It's all right, it's okay.
7 seconds. How many people we got watching, fellas? 22? 23 runners? It should say. It'll say.
What do you bring him in?
30 seconds. Oh, no, no. Your friend's very quick, next one. They should one of those friends up. If you don't test those, you just say it's all correct. said. Can she hear us? Alright? She can hear us. I don't need corners because my fingers are back up. That's why I don't need it.
30 seconds.
You know, it's that line.
Wash my hands, sit back down today.
Yeah, I was trying.
I'll make pizza with you, Greg.
Change that one, I think.
How was it? What already?
On back.
He'll give us paper, but he won't do it.
Well, it's too late now. He's probably not watching anymore. I'll ring him up. I'll ask him.
Ring him and I'll do it. Hey, what do you want? Engine. What do you want?
I'm gonna make mince meat of you. Get a little detail.
Well, okay. What do you want?
All right. Well, just stay online. Stay online.
Yellow balls in play.
I've already signed it. Go, let's go. On three. One, two, red ball one. Red ball's in play.
Second this.
Seconds.
Granted. Take a visit. Seconds. I don't know how I got in there either. Did I deserve that claim? No. I deserve that, bro. That's what I tried to do up here on base too. I slid straight into yours. But next time I'll try and do that. Bloody watch me. Not touching. Jesus.
Come on, Tony! Can you chop that
Second visit.
That's that one. I just go take the phone. Tom.
Al, to visit?
seconds.
Okay, Brett.
Red balls in front.
30 seconds. Foul. 2 minutes.
Come on, Tony.
Second minute.
Balls when they get that one off. I don't want a single ball touching each other. Roll on this son.
Running.
Foul. One to
I just need one match, that's all.
Red balls in front.
Love, mate. Always have to do.
30 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here. I've been joined by the superstar, the touring captain, Ben Noonan.
Hello, Steve-O. Don't know about superstar, mate, but
Kimmo has literally raped him to get him here. We were watching Rusty and Brenton Collier, 3-all. Hasn't been going long, I've been told.
no, it hasn't been a great standard. Brenton and Rusty.
Other match we've just been flicking to is Justin. I actually can't see his opponent. He's hiding behind the sheet. Just flick back over to Rusty. Now he's about to break.
Oh, and he's gone in off.
Dump it straight into Benny.
Stunned the Ben Noonan.
Now, we did have a bet, Benny, that you wouldn't go in off the middle once. I've heard you've done it twice already.
Well, there was actually a clause to that bet, and it was if I was breaking from a certain spot.
I don't remember that.
Well, I had the bet with McCartney, so he's going to say whatever suits him, won't he?
What?
Just the way he rolls.
One can't just randomly put the white where they want and then cancel bets.
Anyway, we all know I'm the worst breaker in Australia. Let's talk about the matches here, eh?
So Bronny here, big chance.
He's struggling a bit too. He's overheating and everything, but it is, as everyone knows, it plays back home. It is very, very difficult to play in the morning.
I actually picked him to win against Rusty before the match started.
Well, if you had said 3 days ago, the way Brenton was playing,
He was flying, wasn't he? 11 out of 12 or something. And
would have put him as favourite, but he has struggled the last couple of days. But he's starting to get a bit of rhythm up now. It's our little horsey, actually. Jakey and I bought him the Calcutta for 50. Best buy ever, and
yeah, not the worst result.
more so because we can give him plenty of crap throughout the week.
It's well, especially if he drops the cash for you.
Yep.
It's a best $50 ever spent, actually.
It is, yep. I did just bring over 3 jugs of water to him, just to inspire him a little bit.
Surprised he didn't throw them at you. But he's making these look very easy. Just got to get around underneath the black for the middle of the corner again. But you shouldn't have any problems with that. Just give himself a little angle on this last red, just stun straight across.
Can't see anything going wrong here. Do you like the ironing job on the table the boys did this morning?
Well,
you notice the cricket pitch down the middle?
I do actually see that now that you bring it up.
Lee's officially been sacked, whoever had a crack this morning.
This particular table, watching that British Lions final last night, did some very strange things. Roddy makes no mistakes. Was waiting for a bit of a cue shake there, but didn't see it.
We did see the wand. There was a little wand. That's 10 points in Cartney and I's language. Gets 10 points for a little wand. A look up to the roof's a couple of points.
He did give me the little eye though. And he's actually on the Jim Beam can, so obviously that water you've given him straight out the door.
Yeah, he's just run the rack. Straight half a can of Jim Beam and hit some form.
And he's flying.
Back over to the other table. Maxie was flying early on. What's the score over here, Steve?
I don't know. I've only just got here myself.
3-2 to Dax.
Dax
was 3-0 up.
I've been told that Dax has a pretty good record on Justin. Every time I speak to Dax and he says he's played Justin, he says, I whacked him.
He's a very funny man, Daxie.
Love listening to him cheer, especially for Luke Anglesey. Come on, Angles! Is that Jake McCartney I see in the background there?
Just smash some sort of cannon double.
Who's he playing? He's playing King Kepler. Well, that's not exactly the easiest match in the world.
No, it's not, but I am rooming with Jakey, and I do know what time both of them got in this morning, so it's a bit of a battle of the hangovers over there.
Well, he's just played an absolute shocker.
Clint is a seasoned campaigner when it comes to hangovers, so Jakey'd want to be in front.
I'm actually really surprised you told me that, because he was before everyone's come over, he was fair dinkum about having a dip win the singles this year. First time he's actually said it like that.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't mean he's not going to go out every night, does it?
Well, he said he was going to be.
He might have some sort of concoction of a theory on booze. You might be, you know.
No, he said he was going to go easy on the grog.
Okay. Well, you said that he's.
I did tell him he was full of it.
He's lying to himself.
We're back to the main attraction.
He gets the ball to break here and they spread. Rusty could be in a lot of trouble. And
nothing. Now, so can Rusty respond with an easy red?
Has he got an easy starter? Yeah, he's got the red over the hole in the right corner here. Oh no, he doesn't.
Well, it's not on.
He hasn't got an easy starter, so he'll be feeling the pinch a little bit here. It's a tricky shot.
Yeah, I don't know if he can get.
If he misses this cannon, it's.
He has to play it.
That's all she wrote. Missed it. Jeez.
Jeez, he didn't just miss it, Benny.
No.
And Bronte says, thank you.
Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. This will have to be a fair chop up to not get these, Steve.
It would. It'd have to be a double trip to Bunnings. But once, I mean, obviously looking at it, the most important thing is clearing that red over the right corner just to make the other one available on the cushions as quickly as possible.
Closest to the black and yellow is probably your only trickiest ball. Well, it's just about how he goes game here. It's not about missing anything.
That ball's very available though, Benny. Goes to middle and corner.
He hit that big time.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, now he's canning the balls and everything, I think. Really good shot. Good shot, actually.
Yeah, red will pass to the. Not sure about the middle, but it'll definitely go to the corner.
Good as gold here.
Decides to travel uptown for it now. Yeah, if he's really straight on this, he might just play a little stun run through. He does play this shot very well. But if he's got a bit of angle, he'll just draw back.
Still a bit dodgy.
Yeah, he actually had the complete opposite angle I thought he had.
I think he's got to run through off the side rail and back out for the other middle on the same side of the table here.
Yeah, I think you're spot on, Benny. And plays it quite well.
Maybe a little touch, but it should be sweet.
He'll be no problems there. He plays the soft screw very well. Probably some side rail.
Well, one of the tournament favourites is under the pump.
And he did a little double follow through there.
Go you horsey.
I'm still requesting to see a bit of the cue shake.
Can I get you a glass of water, mate, or another Jim Beam can? No response. Okay. Captain Sirius is in town. That's what I want to see.
I think he's just happy to get the centre of attention for a change.
Just for a change. Now hopefully Lynn's watching at home. Hello to Mrs. and Mr. Everinatus.
I understand that Alec will be coming over.
Alec is coming for the last few days.
And
obviously strengthened South Australia a lot.
I think they need him too, to be honest. So another. Oh, Rusty's just
cranked it.
He has put everything into that.
That was.
The room nearly shook.
That was like Tiger Woods off the tee after a bogey. That one.
Mate, he's nearly shook the room.
The break wasn't bad either.
So, although he's got a good break, bit of clusterage, black's very average. So he hasn't got the desired result, really.
He can come back like a bit of a steam train, though, Rusty. I've seen him win a lot of matches from behind.
Yeah, one that definitely comes to mind is in Melbourne last Nationals. It was there.
Semi-final, Della, yep.
Della just chopped up like a boss.
think it was 8-4 down, 194, 198.
I think he was something like 8-2 down.
Ended up winning that national, yeah.
That was Mick Dalla too, not James, just in case James is having a quick look and starting to dirty up.
Actually, Mick's playing some of the best stuff I've seen him play in years this year.
Well, that was a pretty lazy looking shot, but wasn't too bad. Rusty, not known for covering pockets, but may try and do it this frame. Well, that's turned out beautiful. And surely this goes over the hole.
Oh, as long as that too.
You can tell he doesn't put balls over the hole very often after seeing that shot.
Dipper's going to play across the cricket pitch here.
I've been mentioning last night, Benny, that geez, I can't believe how much these cushions square up.
Oh, it's insane. Insane. I don't want to pot this though. If this goes in, he's gone.
Well, to be honest, I think the chances of that going in were quite high.
I didn't rate that option.
But he can now go across the table and play the ball at the other end of the table.
Yeah, well, if he hits the top right-hand corner, down the top right-hand corner is probably Rusty.
There it goes.
Squared up.
But he's caught the other one.
Very lucky there. It's a great shot.
Yeah, I watched just about. In fact, I did watch you, Benny, when you were playing in your semi-final. You've gone to get out of a snook and you dump a white straight in the middle. It's squared up like I couldn't believe. Yeah. And I did actually say you had to be careful because of it. And I just can't. I've never seen tables like it with a new cloth.
Every year though, they do after a week or so of play. A real slidey at first, and then obviously new cloth does that, but these square up insane. I've never seen that.
Yeah, these definitely square up more than
I've never seen so many triples in my life. It's like a 9-ball table.
Good shot there from Rusty.
So it makes it really difficult to. And they're really springy now as well, which makes it really hard.
And just in case you're wondering if he meant to hit that ball, he indeed did.
That's a great shot.
I guess he's going to play a similar shot here. He's going to cut the yellow, come with the side cushion, try and nestle behind the two yellows. He's actually played it like a donkey.
Oh, he's left the ball on too. There's a brain explosion here in the last few frames.
Way too thick.
Dax is on the block over here too. He's knocked it in. Not sure what the score is there. Dax is going well.
Yeah, well, Daxie, I'll tell you what, he's known for just being...
machine, isn't he?
Well, he's known for his aggressive play, but I've watched him play some excellent safety in some matches this week too.
Definitely improved our sight in the last year or two. That's a good shot from Dipper.
It is.
I think it's that little strut happening, Mr. Collier. It goes well.
4-3 to Dax. Well, Benny, obviously that red's not onto the middle that we were talking about earlier.
It definitely goes, yeah.
I'm not sure why he's laid up there.
Well, what a lot of people at home don't realise is that black down the rail is no, you've got to be right behind it. They're very, very tight.
I can appreciate
probably
that.
Wants to do himself.
I can appreciate that, Benny, but sooner or later that pocket's not going to even be available to pot in if he keeps letting Rusty have the tip at him. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised about his shot selection there. They can take us to the corner and push the yellow to the cushion.
That's what I'm thinking.
Be careful here. Well, he's decided to make sure that nothing silly happens.
Just wants to keep Rusty under pressure at 5-3. It's probably not a bad option.
And I think he knows also that Rusty also needs to get a black on the cushion if he decides to have a dip.
bit strange to watch, really, because they're probably two of the most attacking players in the game, too.
Yeah, and I think that's why I'm sort of talking in ways of looking the pot out, because I'm not used to them doing this myself. And there's the black coverage.
See, I'm just playing. Are we playing the black straight up the top corner here? Why not? Too risky?
I don't think you can afford to, Benny, because there's really only one ball that's not on.
If you plays the black in such a way that,
This shot.
I reckon I would have played it up the top and just put him right under it.
I find it hard to believe you'd play a deliberate foul, Benny, sorry.
I've been known to the last few years, mate, because I can't fight anymore.
You put about as many snookers in as these two blokes. In fact, I did see you try and play a snooker once, back in 2002, I think it was. You missed it by an absolute kilometre and lost the frame.
Yep.
You cracked it, so I'm not doing that ever again. Oh, look at, he's got the hand signals out.
Yep. What's he doing here, Steve? Is he going to try and knock it out with one of these reds, or just playing for doubles?
Oh, to be honest, I think the safest thing to do is play for the double.
Oh,
I thought he was actually loading up then, but
I don't know what he's done now. It's a strange option. Looks like he's going to play. He might be playing rail first here. No, he's playing Kevin.
I'm not sure what he's looking at.
He's playing rail first and taking the red in the middle. But if he lands a dodgy angle here after this.
Well, he's got used a fair bit of side.
I don't know what the angle's like. Looks alright, actually. The angle looks good. Looks like a little pinky roll in.
Yeah, I think he'll just stun centre table and play the double here.
Just want to have a shot at it, there.
I just think the run throughs, you're just not going to get enough development on the black. So you've got to have a double, I think.
I think people have been a bit worried about playing for doubles too because of how much it's squaring up, so this is probably the right way to go.
He hasn't gone far enough.
Well, he's going to have a crack at it, and do you know what happens more often than not, Steve? He's a bit lucky that it's yellow down here.
It could go in off.
It could go off, and it always goes in off in the same pocket, but I reckon his yellow's going to stop it. I'm calling that. I'm calling the black again, and the white stuck by the yellow in the middle. Triple.
Squared up.
Oh, white ball's in the way. Oh. What did I say about squaring up?
Yep. Triple's very possible on these tables, and Brenton Collier has done the business.
Not out, is it? But well done. Well done, horsey.
And he'll actually be a hard man to stop now. Look at this. Justin Sage has missed up. Elementary yellow for someone of his ability.
Massive frame over here too.
And Dax the lunatic from WA, formerly South Australia.
Oh, what's happening? On nothing.
He's got a ball in the middle, I think.
He's on absolutely nothing.
No, you're right. The look on his face says it all.
Does it go off the yellow in the middle? Red. Double. Oh, one of these ones. Victorian one. Sorry, Smith for the British Lions.
Giving you some Strachan.
Some Strachan.
Oh, Dax Wosley.
Off, right?
It's just gone nuts and played a huge ball. Probably slightly unlucky to catch the jaws.
These are the crazy sort of shots that Dax knocks in. I don't know, you can feel the pump a bit, but he just gets down and goes bang. See what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen?
Well, he's got a shot at least. Now, if you're wondering why he's belted that, if you hit that soft, you're about 3% chance to pot that.
Oh yeah, rolls on the table or even just queuing. You've got to punch it with a real cue ball. This is massive. Oh, he's got it. What a shot.
Dax has just gone off his head. Magnificent finish to a
One of
frame.
the best one-ball potters I've ever seen in my life, Dax, was it?
Just behind Gusta Giorgio.
just behind Gus Giorgio.
I call him the best single ball pot in
I
Victoria
reckon
just to
Dax
get his
is gonna
confidence
cover.
up. And
I
Justin,
saw Dax drill that ball at Berry up the rail. I don't know if you remember that against McCartney. The puck was hard up, just past the centre pocket, White hard up on the back rail, and just went, took about 3 seconds and just smashed it straight in the corner.
it would not surprise me to hear that at all. Did you actually beat Jake that year?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember.
Talking about it,
I remember that match. Yeah. And speaking of Jake, in the background, just about to pot of black in the middle. And I thought the handshake was coming then, but no. Not sure what the score is.
Jake is going to cover.
So Justin, actually this score needs an update.
No ball here. We're pretty sure it's 5-3 to Dax.
It is.
It is, yep. And an open table.
And he will take yellows.
If he's got any angle on this, Justin's in a lot of trouble.
Perfectly for the middle, Benny. Could probably just stun a little bit. Or he, actually probably, wonder if he'll run through or just, that ball sort of White's just above as we look is a little bit dodgy. So I might pull back off this a bit. Just like that.
Just play it confidently for the other corner.
I still think the tricky part about this out, Benny,
He's
is
one of the most improved players you've ever seen, Dax.
I think he's always been a great player, but he just went off the scene for a long time.
Yeah, I haven't seen enough of him, to be honest. Very good player.
I think these two balls down the bottom of the table are his issue. Always, if you've got balls going to the same pocket, you want to get rid of the one that's blocking the other one first. I mean, you could play it for the middle.
This is the key shot of the finish right here. He's obviously just got to come in between, just the middle of the table here on the left-hand side. Bottom yellow next.
Well, he's used a bit of
Played
side
that well. And
perfectly.
obviously the other yellow's got to go into the corner. So he's going to play that last. The yellow next to the red here on the right-hand side. Still tricky because, as I say, they're very, very bouncy the rails. So it's,
I'm thinking you stun off a side rail and try and land on the other yellow first, Benny.
it could come under it. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, he's got a cannon.
And you know what? If this isn't in off, the yellow next to the red actually goes in the left-hand corner, top corner, which he's looking at right now.
Well, if it is, he might be able to jack a bit. Just enough.
I think he might even just be able to play it plain ball.
Well, if he has, it's going to be perfect.
Yeah, he
You're
looks
right,
like
he is.
It's going to come into it nicely. It's going to link straight up. Oh, he's missed
Oh,
the
he's
pot.
missed the pot.
Wow.
So just with the reprieve.
He was more thinking about the white there, wasn't he? The pot was never going to be missed.
Yeah, absolutely. And
I just played on this table they're playing on right now, so even the pot Justin's got on the red that's 6 inches off the rail, it's no sitter unless you're right behind it. Anything with distance on these is tricky.
yeah, cannot catch inside draw at all.
Whereas the table to the right that Brett and Rustic has played on is a lot bigger pockets. Oh, he's played that well. Yeah.
You'll notice it just takes a lot more time than Dax between shots. He's a much more composed and doesn't require the flowing.
There's a reason he's probably he's definitely the most consistent player in these titles over the last probably 6 or 7 years, I'd say.
I mean, there are a lot of players out there that rely on getting flowing. I mean, we just watched two guys that rely on that pretty heavily. Justin is not one of those players, though. He's happy to just cruise around and take his time.
Kelly's another one. Even Jake's a little bit in that mould. He doesn't really need to.
Yeah, Jake.
Rhythm's still important, but he's a bit slower.
Yeah, he's always been like that in comp. He told me he's looking to try and get a rematch against Barry Kitchener. He was filthy that he lost that match last time we played him.
Well, I think everyone in the country thinks it's about time for him to get a result here. He's never got past the quarters, so.
I actually said to Jake, I said that he couldn't win it if there was an if. If he does what he does in every time he plays a long match, if you've noticed, if you go back and look in the archives,
Loses interest.
No, he just loses the break, stops getting balls in off the break, and people keep running his racks.
Well, I'm rooming with him, and he's under the theory he loses interest, so.
He's off his head if he says that.
No, it's a bit of a mindset though. It's definitely there's something in it, but I don't think he means it like that. I think you can just go on a little concentration, have little lapses throughout matches where.
There's no way a bloke that practices 24 hours a day can lose interest.
Well, I think he's probably the best one-frame player about.
Yeah. He did tell me last night you blokes put him on the best one-framer, and he didn't know whether to be happy about that or not.
Did he tell you, did he? Well, I also added that he can't fight in the singles, so he got all the world titles.
There's a lot of people saying that Mark Robertson was the best frame player, so I said, have you taken his crown, have you? He goes, I don't know if I'm happy about this crown.
Mind you, Kurt, I think, he's probably got him covered this year. And it's in the teams event, he's played huge.
Well, Jake's
without many opportunities.
Jake's actually, I think a couple of years in a row, won the Master Breaks. He's got a few to catch up on Kurt this year.
Kurt's had about 6 on him, and he's had about 6 himself. He's barely missed a ball. So his stats don't show anything. Played really well.
Good shot there from Justin.
Jake's been obviously very good also.
I have a feeling this could be for the match, Benny, over on that table.
Got it. Yep.
No, it's still going.
Still going, jeez. Clint must have won a few when we went watching.
Well, that's 3 on the trot, so...
Well, I know he won the first two, he's got to be 5. It's got to be it, on the hill.
Maybe he's 5-0.
30 seconds.
5-1. Oh, wow.
That's the end of the match, ladies and gentlemen.
It's actually the first time I've seen Justin miss the ball like that.
I don't know why he hasn't punched that in. He's kind of...
I don't think he mustn't be playing much. A couple of favourites out.
Just I'll tell you what, Benny, I've hung it on your head over the years on the TV, but don't know about that head. Just played that shot then.
That head?
That head's no good.
Says Robert Redford himself here.
I'm no oil painting, mate. That's why I commentate.
Well played, Dax. It's a great win by Dax.
Absolutely. Now, we haven't got another match on the main 2 tables. Benny's doing a toilet break. He's not even playing. So we're just watching the background. You can see Clint Kapler at the table. Not sure why another match hasn't been called up to the TV table yet. Almost nearly all matches have been concluded for the round. Clint Kapler hasn't been around for a while. I think between partying and getting ink on his arm, and I think he had a ban for a year or 2 for being a bit loose. But I affectionately called him Peanut when he was a junior. Can't remember the origin of that nickname, but that's what I gave him. But he also isn't a very good attacking player. Clearly under the pump now though, can't make any more mistakes. 5-1 down. Beautiful shot there to open things up. Black's still a bit tied up. So he may be able to, depending on his angle, he may be able to pop this ball. He's just lining up now and screw back into that little pack. Doesn't have to belt it, just needs to just get a little bit of gap between the red and black, so he just really needs a little bump. So we've just got to be closer now to the table. And he's got the little bump. One. Yep. Clint Kaplan. Make some changes to this, mate. You just see the cameras are struggling a little bit to get the distance, going a little bit in and out of focus. Well, he's overrun. I'm not sure if this is on. Well, he's lined it up like it is. Looks tight. Obviously we're behind the shot, not sort of can't see sight on how much gap there is. But it has gone in, and that's a big frame for Clint. Jake McCartney retires from the table for a few minutes. Looks alright now. Can't tell until you see the balls. You just see Sean Partridge in the background there playing Don Colbert. Big match for Sean, given Donny's recent form and world titles runner-up and won the Australian title in the Masters last year. But Sean, first year and very confident in his own action, his own ability. Not sure what the score is. I might go find that out for the guys interested at home. So Jake is back. Soft break, but it's a couple of reds. And at first glance, actually, they're all on. I mean, obviously the angle we've got is a bit tricky to tell, but they look like there's separation between the balls and nothing touching one another. I guess the only issue he's got is the red down the bottom there where that yellow's covering the pocket. just assessing that now. Still can't see him taking yellows. So I think he's just trying to nut this out and work out how to get on that red. For those at home that are interested, Sean Partridge is 2-1 up on Don Colbert. So plays the double, plays it very well. And a big chance to clear here. So taking a fair bit of time here, so they must have a very good angle to get back down the table. Well, he was pretty straight. And he just tried to push that one through with his body. So he must be trying to get in between the black and yellow for that red. You see him now lying up where he wants to be. If he gets his shot right, it should be frame over. Well, he's got the little nudge. I just don't know how he's going to find a position for the last red. Unless he's on it now. Just having a quick look. Just can't quite see the umpire in my vision. Benny's back in. Clint just played a good out last frame and he's broken trying to go at this frame, but I think he's broken down, Benny.
Yeah, he looks a bit dodgy.
Even if he does pot this, I just don't see position.
He's got to get to the side rail, the right hand side rail. Miss the pot, it's probably better for him.
Yeah, I think it's his best result. Although Jake's no slouch when it comes to tying frames up. We're going to have to get this umpire to move because he's probably not aware that there's a camera right in the back of his head. And he's moved without realising. Good job.
Jakey's got the option here of rolling this ball in and then knocking the red out with one of the yellows on the back rail and going game, or probably thinking he's going to play a tactical shot though. He might try and cover up.
I think he'll do what you said, Benny.
I reckon he's going to try and cover the hole here and leave the white tucked under.
Yeah, but if he does accidentally pot the yellow, I think he'll have a dip. No, Benny, you're too smart. But this is the danger. Well, actually, that red's miles away from the pocket. And that's, I think, just guaranteed Jake this frame. Horrible position to be this when you can't afford to lose any more frames. Don't even think you can cover up because there's so many balls that plant onto the red and open the pocket up. So he needs to produce something.
And this shot I can see is some sort of triple. Oh, he's double.
Oh, went underneath.
That's no good either.
Yeah, yellow will still pass. but given the circumstances, not that bad a shot.
I think he probably plays a snooker off this ball here, does he? Might just nudge the yellow off the rail and get the snooker behind the black and the yellows, and Clint's only got the up and down there. Nope, just having a dip.
Doesn't like it.
I think he's just battling in his own head whether he's playing the safety or, yeah, I thought he might do this.
Oh, he's going to double.
Okay.
He doesn't care about the squaring up, Benny, just knocks him in.
That wouldn't have been
I'm not really sort of seeing the value in that shot though.
Well, he's got his one dodgy sort of ball out, so can't see him messing this up. He's just going to screw up in between, I think. It's hard to tell here. What the yellow.
He's got a bit of angle.
Like the yellow right in the middle here certainly doesn't go. That red's in the way, but he's obviously got some plan.
He needs to clear this red well away from that pocket.
He's just going to try and screw up just above the black. Oh,
Wow, he's missed.
wow.
How's he jawed that?
I don't know if that's... There's a gap in between the two yellows, but I don't know if... I reckon this actually... I reckon he can see the red over the hole.
I don't know if he hasn't. Did he actually even hit the red then? I don't know if he's jawed and not hit the red.
Yeah. But he wasn't even on the... He wasn't even on the yellow. Like he was on...
Well, I think he's on the top one. Just didn't come up far enough.
Didn't come up far enough, and he would have left himself nothing the next shot. So he's probably got a bit lucky.
Well, I have dubbed Jake McCartney the luckiest player in Australia.
Oh, that's a dodgy shot.
I think Jake will be a bit more relaxed now. He's looking pretty good. I don't think Clint's got much, Ben, except for just flick off the right hand side to try and get it sort of over towards the pocket and take the white ball up to the
He's looking at
top
where he
end.
wants to leave the white, yeah. I think that's his only option, but...
See, he's looking at getting a snooker, but his red's going to be absolutely clustered amongst those balls. I'd rather get it in the
I
open.
think he can get it far enough over. I think that's what he's...
He's hitting low.
Just going to try and screw in and out, yeah.
He plays that plain ball though, Ben. He gets the angle that he was lined up with his cue. That's a bit weird.
It's not a great shot, but... It's not bad, but Jake's got plenty of options. What about the old jack up? Play the yellow off the other yellow. Just a little soft screw.
I think he's actually looking at it. He does play these shots well too.
I think he's going to try and play some sort of a cannon here and knock the yellow over.
Nah,
and
he's
try and
playing
get
safe.
Try and get a snooker. Oh.
Well, he has gone for it.
He's missed. Left him
Left him on.
Yep.
Jeez. From here it doesn't look on, but I'm pretty sure it is. Well, he could have made this a little bit easier on himself. Should get it.
I think he misses this. Cues the ball well.
In it goes. And
Stays
a
in the
let
match.
off.
I'll only take one nice finish in this next frame from Clint to put Jakey right under it. But
Yeah. I think Jake looks back on that frame, made a couple of poor decisions. And I do believe pulling the trigger a bit earlier than he did would have been the shot. But that double that he played on the cushion, like, the ball ran down the rail on the other one anyway. I would have just been blasting that red out straight away.
well, I know we spoke about it earlier about losing interest halfway through a match. Obviously, he hasn't done that, but I don't think he would have played that shot in a one-frame situation in the teams, to be honest.
No, you're right. He does look a bit tired. I'm pretty sure he's had a little bit on himself as well. So Kimo's just adjusting the camera, give us a bit extra height to try and allow us to read things a little bit better. Kurt Dunham's actually playing now as well.
Well, I think that we've got a close one over there with McDellar and Rick Shaw. A bit of cheering going on.
No, it's not Rick Shaw he's playing. Rick Shaw's playing against Rocky.
Oh, sorry, no. Wayne Richardson, I should say.
Yeah, that's it. Not even sure what the score is with Rick Shaw and Rocky. I have a small amount of interest in that just because that's who I basically lost to. So, big break for this Jake. Still got a couple of frames buffer, but like you said, Benny, he doesn't want to lose this one.
Because the ball, if he doesn't get one off the break here, no ball. He'd love a starter on the yellows here, but
I think he's got the one that he's closest to.
Yep. I don't think. Is he looking at it? Yep. Gets this. It's a tricky opener, but
yeah, it wouldn't be such a problem if the reds weren't down there. You just play natural off 2, but
I think it is natural off 2. I think he's probably a little bit more concerned about the pot itself, with it going into a blind pocket with the. That's taking the reds. So he's really only got one tricky ball, which is the one just left-hand side of the black.
yeah. I'm pretty sure we'll go in the middle.
At this level, you would expect him to probably get these. Just depends on how he feels the pump.
Well, so far, being 5-1 down, he's handled it okay.
He's really got nothing to lose, does he? Probably in his
Exactly
own
right.
in his own mindset. Just throw the cue at everything. Well, the kitchen sink is every pool player in Ballarat would say.
Not sure that's originated from Ballarat, that one, mate.
He looks, his whole rhythm's changed though, Clint. He's obviously feeling a lot more confident. Starting to see the finishes a bit better.
And clearly that yellow band on his wrist is assisting with him.
There was word around that Clint was going to go far from all the WA. I think he's been the best player in WA the last at least few months.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, when he first made the WA team, he was a superstar, but got a bit loose. Had a couple of years off.
Does have a bit of a reputation for being a bit loose, but he's a good lad.
Yeah. Clint was one of the 3 people that was involved in the old golf buggy.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I was one of the others. But it was one of the funniest stories going around these days.
Yeah, very humorous.
So this red that you spoke about, Benny, earlier, is definitely going to come into play as being a problem now.
Problem is, even the centres are a bit tighter, so if he tries to come around and...
Just wonder if he's actually going to get any better on it than this. Should he play it now?
He'd love one of the yellows on the rail right now, just for his own. Yeah, it's very tricky. It's got the angle just to soft screw off it, but it needs to be within a inch or two of perfect. Very tight in the middles. Yeah, but he's not flush right behind it. He can't hold for the black, so. Really touch shot here. Oh, no.
I think we're going to see corner now, Benny.
Well,
actually, the black does go to the corner if he rolls through.
It's really tricky. It's a lot further up, back than you think. It's probably not even halfway. Yeah.
Yeah, he's really got to aim for the far jaw, doesn't he?
He's got to play it in the corner. I don't think he's got a choice.
He's going in the middle.
Oh, what a shot!
Excellent shot.
Brilliant shot.
Well, I don't know how the white got there.
It's a touch of stun or something. It's a brilliant shot. Wow.
Great out there from Clint Kapler.
Look at the intensity he's got now all of a sudden. And he's got the break too. It's amazing at this level how you get punished for, you know, 2 or 3 frames. Sometimes it can cost you just from one bad error.
Absolutely. As Rhiannon McLaughlin would say, also Rhiannon Bolton now, punished for being awesome.
Punished for being awesome. And McCartney gets a fair bit of punishment then.
I'll never forget that line. Got taken completely out of context.
On the table as well. Oh, Jimmy O'Reilly. Just glanced on through there and he's famous short shorts.
Oh yeah.
Massive break in here.
Absolutely. Clint will be absolute favourite if he ends up 5-all, just from the momentum. I'll tell you something though, I don't know how many times I've seen Jake break and clear in the last frame to finish a match.
Yeah, I'm still very much favourite, but...
He's standing up now.
Standing up now, he's feeling it.
Yeah,
All right.
I think he said enough's enough.
You have the real McCartney back. Oh, got a ball.
Ball in, 2 balls.
Oh, no spread though. Down here. Oh, the yellows are... The reds are not bad.
Seeing last break as well, they didn't split that well. Just doesn't seem to have enough oomph in the break.
I never get a ball anyway, but these are hard to get a ball.
I'll tell you what, the English blokes last night didn't have a problem. In that international final, Lomax didn't miss a bluff break once.
Well, he's probably got the best break in the game, I reckon, but Giuseppe apparently struggled to get one.
He dumped a white once, missed a bluff break once. I don't understand what they do different to us, but... So in a couple of shots' time, he's going to need to develop his pack. Not sure if that red at the bottom of the pack passes to left corner.
He's going to have a little bit more confidence because there's yellows on the back rail, but...
Sean's gone 5-1 up over Donny. And
Sean's playing very well too.
I don't know if Donny will come back from that. Oh, he's cannoned.
I think he's on it, though.
Can he play this off the pack? Bit of a lunatic shot.
See, he can go into him now, but
off the side cushion.
Anything. smash this in with. No, it's on the bottom one.
Well,
This could go wrong. I don't know what he's.
I think he's going to go into him off
ball
this.
in the middle here.
No, he hasn't. Okay.
Oh, he's overhit that too. Yeah.
So eggs in one basket now.
No man's land at the moment.
And for those that are watching this and trying to learn a bit more about the game, this is how you don't play a frame. And what I mean by that is you've got to develop this pack early if you plan on potting out, or you've got to get yourself in a position where your opponent can't pot out back. So this ball didn't go. Good safety though.
A pretty good shot. I don't know how much McCartney can capture the yellow to get the white up the table here. And he's going to be moving that red too if he goes that way.
Yeah, and I think that'll make him not play it. But he doesn't have a lot of choice.
I'm actually thinking he's going to maybe try and tuck the white under the red.
Yeah,
Move the
I
black
agree.
instead of that, but then he might just leave the easy snooker. That's the problem.
And the red will still be on if he moves the black.
He's played a really good shot actually, Clint there. McCartney is a freak at this situation though, so it might be.
He's going to come off 3 rails here and try and get underneath that yellow on the right hand side of the table. No, he's just happy with the safety.
I don't know that that's
Well,
too wise though.
well, he's kept the black tied up.
Yeah, but if Clint can roll this in or even get it over the hole. Oh.
I'm sure he's not going to play that shot, Benny.
This is not the time to have a brain explosion.
No, he's just doing a Mark Robertson there where he just pretends to cue something and just gets straight back up.
Thank you.
I don't think he can actually roll this in, Benny. He's got a bit of angle. I don't think he's going to really land on much. So don't be surprised seeing him punch this long pot in. He's going to roll it. No, he did punch it.
Wow, what a shot.
What a shot from Kapler.
That's absolutely... He's on that.
He's still got to get on this red.
Well, if he's got a touch of angle, he just comes stunned straight out and it goes in the middle. Well, it's ABC.
Oh, sorry, Benny, you're right. He's on that ball.
See what I mean?
Oh, he's underhit that a little bit.
This is a pressure. I didn't expect a curious like this to miss this, but...
Yeah, you would have, even an inch off the rail, he'd be a lot happier. You should see him.
He's getting high on that. He's got it.
What I've noticed about these cushions, Benny, I reckon they're a bit high. I struggle to cue off them.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
What a match this has become. Jake does have the break. And the head needs to break and produce.
He just breaks and goes game.
Yeah, he does it so often, but the momentum is definitely not with him. He needs to find something.
Clint is up and about. Hopefully for Clint's sake, he hasn't just wasted the last hour of his life coming back from nowhere and getting potted out on off the break. It's a massive pot though, wasn't it? Spread the ball.
It wasn't small, and he
Backed himself in.
I think he had to play it though.
Yeah. When you're forced into it sometimes you're amazed what can come about, but he cued that brilliantly. Come on, McCartney.
He gives the old last frame handshake.
Any danger? Come on, freak show.
So here we go.
Get a ball and don't dump the white. That's the key here.
Jeez, he's lost the
Got a
white.
ball. Oh, the white's going off down the middle. Is it? Oh.
He's got nothing. He come off the side of the pack with a shocking break.
Yellow's-
He's pine.
He's gone.
Didn't see it go in. But he'll be wrapped with that.
It's just got no. This is when you really want an ABC out.
Now I'm wondering, Benny, because he can nominate yellows and be on them, whether he can cut this down and just get a little cannon on the black. Can't tell if the angle's
I
there.
think he's probably cannoning.
It looks close.
Yeah, you might be right.
If he does get
that
that,
opens up everything. Yeah, and he's got coverage if he misses. Yep, this could actually be the key shot in the out.
we don't like it.
Definitely the key shot in the out. Oh, I reckon he does like it.
Screw his face off a bit. But you're right, he's got coverage, everything.
Everything's spot on if he just doesn't want to.
Oh, he's overcut it by a kilometre.
Whoa, I don't know if a red goes under there now. I reckon red can go under there now.
Well, clearly the angle wasn't there though to cannon the black.
Yeah, I certainly don't think he was trying to knock that in. It was coverage all day, I think.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't there.
He's played an ordinary shot though and left a little bit of a gap.
And Clint's bounced around like a jackrabbit. He's all over it.
It's similar to he did in the nightclub last night at the moment.
Or maybe he's trying to imitate one of the other players, WA.
Maybe hit that. Bit of a rush of blood there.
Big shot coming up here. If he decides to play it. And he's looking at it.
He wanted to be right behind this though. It's a pretty loose shot he just played there.
Yeah, you can't punch it in as hard as you'd like.
Really, really bouncy jaws, so you just don't really know what's going to happen in situations like this. He's played a good shot, but I don't know if he's opened up the other red.
Yeah, pretty sure it's still
I think
blocked.
he's going to play both reds in his right hand corner bottom here.
He's still got to deal with the black as well. I mean, it will go to the top.
It's
Ball
actually,
king corner.
if he gets right, take the top red of the two together, stun off the one that's close to the hole on the right, get the right angle on the middle red, and just stun down, and it might be all over she wrote. Right, just play it the other way. He's got to get perfect angle here to get back down for the two reds.
Does put all his eggs in one basket, Clint. There's no backup plan.
This is where things go pear-shaped. I think he's got the wrong angle on this. That was a bit of a loose. This is where you need to be centimetre perfect, so you don't build pressure on yourself.
Suddenly there's quite a few people standing around watching this match as they've come to the realisation that it was 5-1 to 5-all.
I think McCartney might be getting a strawberry here, but let's wait and see. Oh, he's played that well.
Yes.
Still tricky though. He's got to be, and as I've mentioned, how bouncy the rails are. This will be hard to judge.
Yeah, he's got to be sure not to snook himself
Got to
on
get on
that
the
yellow
bottom
as
one
well.
first. Really, it's got to be really, really. And that yellow that's kicked over has caused some problems too.
Yeah, big potential snooker ball. This is a massive out.
It's a massive shot. This one. This is the key shot. Oh, it's something.
Where's this
on the
yellow going?
On the yellow, yeah.
And we talked about it.
Strawberry Town.
And
I don't even know if you can call that a strawberry, to be honest, but
well, it's not because I mean it's a big out he had to play. Things could go wrong.
if that yellow hadn't kicked over that spot, he's
looking perfect.
It's pretty unlucky, really.
He definitely can't hit anything at all. He's full ball snookered. It's not an easy escape either.
It's a horrible situation to be in. It's almost got to go up and down and try and catch the reds at the same time. And, Missed it. Oh,
And McCartney,
he needed to here too, just to.
he needed to get to the table with an easy clearance because he was feeling it, and he still takes his time. He'll just settle into this out in the next 30 seconds to a minute.
Yep, just play this, come around off two, land on the other two, I'd say.
Yeah, he'll be on about 3 or 4 balls after this shot.
I think this is unbutcherable.
It shouldn't be. Well, he's not as close as you think he
The
is.
ordinary way to lose that actually for Clint. It's just an inch off the match, basically.
Yeah, an
Not
excellent
even an
comeback. Jake hasn't played that as well as what he would have liked. He should still be okay,
Oh,
but
it's just the cough. Yeah, standard. When it's
it's when he starts touching the back of his head, you got to be worried. Gets the old hand on the back of the head. I've got to say, Benny, even though I think he'll get these balls, could have done it a lot easier than he has. He hasn't really got it on a string. Even this shot.
He's going to leave himself the one, or is he going to just roll it in and use your two on the back?
I think he'll pot it in one.
I want to see him smash it and screw come off 2 rails and land on something.
Play for the middle.
Snake for himself and then come out of it.
No, you don't.
Not time for exhibition shots, you don't reckon, Steve?
See, on TV this actually looks unmissable, but it's actually a fair bit of distance between these. He drops it in nicely, and he can't screw this up now because the red will hold the white. Don't think he can snook himself if he lays it up.
Well, I think you probably find he can. I'm not sure if.
No, you're off your head, Benny.
You've got to get down and just pot it.
I reckon he can't snooker himself.
Oh, that's why he's played it like that.
Well, that's nearly shocked me for a second.
Oh, that's the right shot. Wow.
In it goes. Big match.
Get out of jail card there. Alright, Jakey.
I now have to take my leave.
Luck to Kurt. That's who Clint played well with.
Thanks, guys. Try and get back a bit later on. We're going to go do the babysitting duties again.